What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Heading into the shop. My first job, our only job. Like I said, we want to do about one job a day, and it's in Duluth, not far away from the office. So I scheduled it between 10:30 and 11:30. So with that being said, man, left my phone in the car last night. Woke up to a few messages, and one of the messages, I just got the phone with this lady. She's in another state, and she had her floors done by, and I do know of the guy. I'm not gonna mention any names. And he's one of those guys, he's following me on YouTube, used to, try to pick my brain, ask me questions here and there. And lady called me, and she told me that she had a company come in and do her floors about 2 months ago. And she said, it's just something about these floors are not right. And she said she called him back, and he told her, that's how you do it. If she wanted better, she had to get it fully sanded. And this is what she did. And a lot of people do this. She said, I have been watching your YouTube videos. And she said, the way you do it, and she said he used the same terminology, screen and recoat. She said it was nothing like that. She said it was nothing like that. She said it was dust everywhere. She said his equipment just did not look up to par. All right. And I even asked her, I said, do you even know? Because what she was saying is that it was like it's already seeing scratches and scuff marks and areas. It looks faded. She don't know if he put enough finish down. And I even asked her, I said, do you even know what type of finish he put down? No, because he had it in this jug. He was pouring it out. And she said she was there while he was doing it. And I asked the lady, I said, listen, let's get straight to the nitty gritty. How much did he charge you? Guys, I think she said, she didn't know the square footage, but the way she broke it down, it had to be at least 1,000 square feet, okay? Because she said it was a living room, dining room, a kitchen, an office, a foyer, and a hallway leading to the garage. So I'm like, hey, that sound about at least 1,000 square feet, right? She said this man charged her $750. I said, how much? She said, yeah, it was just $750. I said, ma'am, for 1,000 square feet for me here, I charge $250 a square foot, okay? Even at $2 a square foot, which is my older price, that's $2,000. I said, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? And I said, I'm not blaming you, okay? But this is why you must do research before you hire somebody. I said, at the end of the day, you got what you paid for. I said, now you got to find someone to come in there and do it right, okay? And the point, guys, that and I've seen this my whole career, all right? And even myself, I used to be like this in the beginning. When you are a contractor, home provider, and you do not have prices that you can make profit, that you can buy quality equipment, you can buy quality products, okay? You can take classes, you can get proper education. When you don't do none of this, guys, you only resort to the bottom of the barrel, okay? And you will be looked at as the bottom of the barrel by some people. This is why some people never call you. This is why they won't call you, all right? And that's what I told this lady. You got what you paid for, okay? You got somebody who was inexperienced. You explained everything from the equipment to just something ain't right about your floors. You don't even know what he put on. Probably put a product from Home Depot or Lowe's for $30 a gallon on your floors. And now you're reaping, okay, the repercussions. Now you start, and I've seen this all. I cannot tell you how many companies, how many guys that I have been behind locally, because of the same reason. So when you cannot make enough profit to purchase quality, guys, this is what's going to happen. You're going to have a lot of mad clients. You're not going to have the best. You're not going to be able to offer the best services, okay? Because you can't afford to. That's just the fact. You cannot afford to offer quality services because you're not profitable, okay? So if you're charging somebody $750 for a job that should be $2,000 to $2,500 at the minimum, you can't afford the good polyurethanes. Hell, the good a good two gallons of polyurethane, two component polyurethane would have been half of the damn price that he charged her. So that's why the people like that can't afford to buy the good products, because they're not charging enough. And I always say it, man, sometimes it goes both ways. I remember when I used to clean carpets, and people used to always complain about the cheap carpet cleaners. And then they'll go write these reviews, and I'm thinking to myself, you hire a cheap carpet cleaning company, but you thought they was going to come in here and give you A+ quality services, and now you want to complain? Sometimes the consumer has to take blame, okay? I cannot go to Golden Corral, all you can eat, for $15 and expect I'm going to get their steak, okay, at the quality of New York Prime, okay? Okay? Or Del Frisco's, okay? It's not going to happen. I cannot go get a hotel room, okay, at Days Inn for $100 a night and think I'm going to get service like the Ritz-Carlton, all right? Or the Four Seasons. It's not going to happen. And this is what we have to understand. So like I told the lady, at the end of the day, man, I'm sorry, you got what you paid for. You just got to find another company. I told her I'll find another, I'll do my best to find another company in the area that can help her, you know, because she like, and that's what she said. She said, I will pay someone to do it right. But she like, I just cannot keep looking at these floors. So I just want to share that with you guys, man. If you are a contractor, guys, it might cost you more up front to understand business. A lot of guys don't even understand business, you know, to get proper education, to get proper tools and proper, you know, equipment and supplies. But it's going to pay for itself on the back end. It's going to pay for itself on the back end. And that's why a lot of us don't ever elevate, because we're so busy looking at what costs on the front end. Oh, if I pay this money now, scared. If I pay this money now, but that money is going to come back 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times more. Okay? I always tell people, man, stop worrying about what's going out and focus on what can come in. And that's how it should be. So anyway, guys, I'm about to, like, we got a pretty day today. I am about to pull up at the office. We have a nice screen to recoat UV cure today. And then I'm going to take my missus out for dinner later on today. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. And have a great Wednesday. Hopefully you guys will have a great Wednesday. Hopefully this video can help somebody. See you in the next one.